Good afternoon, folks. This is Marc with Marc's Mobility. We're doing a review today on a Quickie Pulse 6 power chair with a patriotic shroud. Good afternoon, folks. This is Marc with Marc's Mobility. We're doing a review today on a Quickie Pulse 6 power chair that has 27 hours. It was used less than a month. It has the patriotic shroud on it. And as you can see, I have a brace on my knee, so it'll be like that for a few more months, but we'll get by doing this video. So anyway, this chair has 27 hours. So if you're looking for a power chair, now this is a basic power chair. What that means is no seat lift, no tilt. But if you're looking for a very well built power chair, very fast power chair with a fantastic seat, you're not going to find anything better than this. This is a Quickie. It's made by Sunrise Medical right here in the USA. So let's start first of all with the seating system, so you can see what the seat looks like. When I say very comfortable, you'll see this is not a cheap seat. This has got a decent solid foam in here. It's not leather, but it does feel like leather. The seat is 19 by 19 deep. There is a safety belt right here, and it's not a cheap safety belt. This is an adjustable back. There's a lever right here. And if you push the lever down, if you want to transport this chair, this is about 32, 33 inches. 32, 33. That's your magic number. You can go all the way back to here if you want to recline the seat. Or you can bring it to driving position, would be right about there. The arms flip up on both sides, as you can see. They can also go out if you want more width. The joystick is a swing away partial joystick. Swing away partial, okay? So you get a lot closer to our dining table. If you're left-handed, we can put the joystick on the left side. These arms can be adjusted in height. There's two screws where my fingers are right here. There's two Allen screws. You can raise these arms as high as you want. Right now, they're all the way to the bottom almost, okay? Let's look at the base on this chair. So, first of all, these are 13-inch solid tires. They're not going to mark your floor. Caster wheels in the front, caster wheels in the back. These are solid wheels, okay? The motor right here, there's a motor on each side. This is a 4-pole motor, which makes it a better motor. This company called Sunrise Medical or Quickie, they use metal gears. They don't use any plastic gears on their motors. So everything is metal in their gear, in their motor. So this is why they're high quality motors. These motors, folks, are directly connected to here, to the hub. There's no chain, no belt, okay? Now, if I want to push this chair, probably can't do it unless it's on ice, but it weighs 300 pounds. So if you want to push it, let's just say you got the chair and 7 years from now you have an issue or you didn't charge your battery. I could go on and on, but if you needed to push it, turn the power off. And on your motor, you have a lever. You can see it right there if I put my thumb behind it. Push it down, and now you're in neutral. See that? Look at it, running my own wall. You have to do both motors on both sides and it'll be neutral on both sides, okay? I'm gonna bring it back here. And for being a basic power chair, it's fairly heavy, which will give you a good ride also, okay? This seat right here can be raised up or lowered. Right now, let me turn the power back on. But before we go to that, you can see the anchor point here. There's an anchor point here. There's another one here. There's 4 anchor points on this chair to tie your chair down if you had to tie it, if you need to transport it. The back of the chair, you have a pouch. One more thing about this chair. If you need to replace the batteries in this chair, very important. Right here, there's a knob right here. Can you see the knob right here? As a matter of fact, I'll do it so you can see it. So a lot of people spend all day long trying to replace the battery. Take this knob out. I'm doing the same thing on this side. I should have had it already. Unscrew to save time. Okay. Come on, Marc. All right. Wow, it's a long knob. So when you change the batteries in this chair, you undo those 2 knobs. Any Quickie wheelchair that's basic, oh, any of the Quickie wheelchair, by the way, the 500, the 700, all of them, you do that, and then you can pull this back like this, and you take the plastic and the 2 batteries are right here under here, okay? Simple enough. So we're going to put the seat back on, And I'm going to put one screw back on. Oh, lordy, lordy, lordy. Anyway, we'll leave it off for now and then we'll put it on later on. So you can see the shock in front, the red shock is for this fork. Same thing for the other fork. You have the same suspension in the back for these forks right here, okay? Independent suspension all the way around. Pouch in the back. The foot plate up front can be adjusted up and down because of the holes right here. And I think it can also move forward, okay? If you got a chair like this, you're gonna use it in your home, you wanna keep the foot plate as close to the chair as you can, so when you're in the house, you can do a complete 360 circle like this without moving. That's a 0 turn right there. Okay? So that's that. There's 2 batteries in here. Top speed of this chair is about 6 miles an hour, so it's pretty quick, okay? So when you charge the batteries in this chair, you'll take the charger that comes with your chair. This is not the charger for this chair, but they pretty much all work the same way. You plug it right below here, and as soon as the light goes from green to orange, the charger will stop charging when the batteries are full. These are smart chargers these days. So let's do a quick recap on this chair. Also, one more thing, from outside of arm to outside of arm, the best number you'll have is 26 inches. Even though the chair is only 24, this is a fairly decent size seat with big arms, so you're at 26 inches. Remember that number, folks, 26. So it'll go through a 27-inch door, okay? So again, we have a Quickie Pulse 6 power chair with 27 hours. It was used less than a month. It has the patriotic shroud on it, solid tires all the way around. It has the really high expensive captain seat, the good safety belt, the anchor points, the super good motors with the metal gears, 4-pole motors, adjustable foot plate, adjustable seat. So if you're looking for a really nice chair and you want something fairly quick, I compare this chair to a sports car a little bit. So if you want to know what it feels like when you drive this chair, it's almost driving a little sports car, okay? Because it is quick and it's just a nice power chair. This is the Quickie Pulse 6 power chair. Top speed on this one is closer to 5.5 miles an hour. I don't see it being 6 on this. They're all different speeds, but I think it's 5.5 miles an hour. I don't think it's quite 6 miles. It doesn't tell you on here, but just from my experience, but it's a super nice riding chair. And also, like, you know what I'm going to say now, when you stop, like if you go like this and you let go, you see how the chair slows down? It has built-in brakes on the motors. You can use the joystick as a gas pedal, so if I just push it a little bit, it barely moves. Or I can reduce the speed from 5 to 1. This is speed number 1. So you're not going to get in too much trouble at that speed. I'm going to put it back to 5 because I like speed, as you can see. That's not why I hurt my leg. I fell in the attic, so that's why my leg is in a... Anyway, we still got a few more weeks to go and the leg I'll be able to bend it. No problem in the grass. That wasn't too bright. There we go. A little bumpy there because it's not even. So anyway, remember this chair has an 18 by 18 seat. It was used for 27 hours, so it has maybe a month's usage. From outside to outside, it's about 26 inches. It has the patriotic shroud, solid tires all the way around, anchor points all the way around. It has suspension all the way around. Just a great power chair. Hi, I'm Mark.
And my name is Alex. We're co-owners of Marc's Mobility.
I started this company in 1995.
We sell many products, not just what you see in this video. If you have any questions or concerns, please call us at the number below at 800-677-6293. Thank you, and have a wonderful day.